morning sun, sunrise, sunset. The three of you are now trapped in my secret lab, and don't even bother attempting to escape. Try my personal spacecraft, deep beneath the mighty Mississippi. So you'll be caught here for a little while, whether you like it or love it. And forced to play my little game. Computer, explain the rules of the game to this wonderful audience we have watching tonight.
You are watching Escape from the Secret Lab, New Orleans' live interactive musical game show. To support and contribute to the show.
Ever since the AI apocalypse of 2032, humanity has had to survive in a hellish musical landscape. The best bands have been forced deep underground, where only reptilian audiences thrive. The unluckiest ones are abducted into a mad scientist's diabolical lair and forced to play for their very lives. And getting out of this predicament could even cost them their soul, unless they can escape from the secret lab.
Greetings to everyone able to listen to this broadcast. And I know it's difficult when the devil himself tries to cut us off, but we are indomitable. Especially in the asphenosphere, 66 miles down to be exact. I, Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III, founder and leader of the Consortium of Genius, that collection of hard-rocking scientists known forever as the COG. I've become the last genius on planet Earth, and therefore the undeniable master of what is left of the world, and the most behated game show host in human history. Ha!
Excuse me, Dr. Pinkerton. I hate to interrupt your diatribe.
Why? What do you have?
You have a visitor.
A visitor?
Of course.
Better not be that insolent landlord again. How dare you interrupt me when I'm trying to... hello, Mr. Landlord. What brings you to my humble lab on this fine evening?
Greetings, Pinkerton. I trust you have the rent in hand. What you've been feeding me is empty calories. What I need is some good, meaty souls.
Well, you're going to love tonight's offerings, and in fact, just you wait and see. You won't be disappointed with this band.
I better not be. Maybe the Turban Man's soul is what I need. Granted, it may be a little too spicy. See you in an hour, Pinkerton. Oh, and by the way, tonight's secret word is Malevitus.
Wait, what was that? What was that? A secret backwards word?
Why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Perhaps one of you idiots watching can figure out what the word was he said, and you can write it in with your donation to the lab. It could be small as $1, but it doesn't matter. The first donor to accomplish unraveling the secret word will win a special prize tonight. But never mind that. Now is the time for me to introduce the judges of Eternal Judgment. The judges will award style points during the show, and will also issue challenges to the band later on in the proceedings. Computer, kindly introduce our first judge.
Of course, Dr. Pinkerton. Our first guest is a bringer of death, master of plagues, and destroyer of worlds. Please welcome Bob.
Where is this? Oh, wait a minute. That's not Bob. Who is that? I recognize her. What's the second judge's name?
Oh, our second judge is the patron center of middle management. Please welcome Mediocrities.
Mediocrities. Is that Latin or Greek?
It's both.
Okay. And our third judge, please.
Just like polyamorous.
Is that a member of your harem, polyamorous?
Our third judge is a vacation rental agent specializing in warm climates. Please welcome Sunny!
Oh, yes, Sunny, I remember her. All right. Bob, welcome to the secret lab. How are you still alive? Are you, in fact, still alive?
We seem to be suffering some technical difficulties, Dr. Pinkerton.
Suffering is right. I'm suffering from all you idiots. All right, while we sort this out, I think it's time. I think it's time to remind them of the rules of the lab. Oh, do they have to transport in the band? Yes. All right then, judges, raise your remotes and prepare to transport. Do it. Now! post? What sort of post? A Facebook post? An Instagram post?
Maybe it's a 3M post.
It better not be TikTok. I hate TikTok.
Post-punk is a broad genre of rock music, which emerged in the late 1970s as artists departed from the raw simplicity and traditionalism of punk rock, instead adopting a variety of avant-garde sensibilities and non-rock influences. Notable post-punk bands include Sushi and the Banshees, The Talking Heads, The Slits, and The Cure. Malevitus is a New Orleans post-punk band that formed in 2016 when performance artist and vocalist Tiana Hux began collaborating with bassist and composer Marcus Bronson, and joined by guitarist and noise improvisational artist Rob Cambry. Joining them was drummer Michael Ajapont, releasing their eponymous album in 2019. Malevitus are currently finishing their follow-up album for release in 2025.
Fascinating! Judges, are you ready to see their music video? Yeah? Maybe? Raise your remotes and press them in synchronicity. Do it! Press them now!
We cannot hear anything going on here.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab. All right, our judges. We didn't get to hear very much from them. They were muted.
There's some kind of audio confusion.
But they're not mute now. Judge number 1. What is your deal, anyway?
Bob?
Bob?
Wait, it says I'm judge number 3. I'm very confused right now.
Who gave them the wrong... I think there's a poltergeist in the lab tonight. Judge number 2.
Yes,
Explain yourself.
thank you, Dr. Pinkerton. I am Mediocrities, the patron sinner of middle management, and I just want to say I'm really looking forward to synergizing with you, milking some brain cows, and churning that idea butter.
Boring! All right, judge number 3. I remember you, Sonny. What's your forecast?
I am now working for hell selling. Are you ready for this? Selling timeshares. Yes, you can get your own timeshare condominium overlooking flaming volcanoes. How many people have that on their list? And if you sign up today, just one soul, no deposit. Sign here.
I'm completely aghast at the evil represented by this entire bench of judges.
I don't know what to say. That is quite...
And that bodes very well for us tonight, I think. But we've got a third-time act right here. Malevitus has returned somehow for the third time of punishment tonight. So, yes, they know the rules, though. 4 of them are trapped in my secret lab. Don't even bother attempting to escape. Only a force field separates you from the unquenchable fire of the Earth's core. So, you will be caught here for a little while, whether you like it or love it, and forced to play my little game. Computer, explain the rules of the game to these lovely people still watching.
You are watching Escape from the Secret Lab, New Orleans' live interactive musical game show. To support and contribute to this show, donate points by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the lab using this address. To help the guest band escape, donate points to them by sending PayPal or Venmo dollars to the band using this address. Each dollar donated during the live broadcast becomes a point for your favorite, the Secret Lab, or the helpless puny band. Highest donor of the night to the Secret Lab will receive a prize pack, including a t-shirt. Remember, you can outbid each other before the show's end. The guest band will be destroyed at the end of the broadcast should they fail to earn more points than the Secret Lab. Good luck, band.
Oh, there's no luck here, as you can abundantly see tonight. But of course, whoever has the higher score at the end of the night wins. And if the band wins, they'll receive this plaque and be allowed to leave my lab safely. We shall conduct them to the surface. But of course, if the lab wins, a cruel and grisly fate awaits them. At the hands of some friends we found living down here beneath the earth, our Lizard Man studio audience.
Hey, boss, this guy wants to bet you $50 that you can't lick your own eyeball.
Silence, Drumbot! If I wanted to do that, I would remove it surgically. Now then, Malevitus, you best play like your lives depend upon it, because they do! Judge, you each have 10 points to award the band or the lab at the end of this round. Judge number 1, you will be judging the band on visual style. Do they look mean enough to have survived? Judge number 2, you'll be judging the band on musical style. Do they live up to their genre? And judge number 3, you will be awarding points for their self-defensive weaponry, the instruments. You out there, remember, the highest donor to the lab will win, and win big. Computer, what will the highest donor to the lab win?
Prizes for tonight's lab winner are a full set of these awesome cog voodoo dolls. They're only available here, and they will go to the highest donor to the secret lab.
Excellent.
Preferably at a
To win this,
premium
all you
price.
gotta do is donate $1 more than the highest bidder at the bottom of your screen. So, Malevitus, what prizes have you brought to tempt your bidders, eh? Ooh. Vinyl. I'm surprised that hasn't melted down here. All right.
I think you might have gotten a little soft around the edges.
Yeah, it's a fair offering. They don't call it wax for nothing, people. You have 15 minutes, Malevitus, to impress us, so play your little hearts out. I command it!
words. What it isn't to you. you. Who she is and who she isn't to you. Who she is and who she isn't to you. I'm moving on, there's nothing to do. Hey! Hey! I wanna know what you tell me. Are you really like me? What it is or what it isn't to you. What it is or what it isn't to you. Hey! Hey! What if I wanted to? What if I wanted to? And then, and then, and then, and then. And then, and then. And then, and then. Say you're not coming back with me. I don't wanna say you're not coming back with me. Why aren't you coming with me? Hey! You don't know me. You don't own me. Act like I know what? Act like I know what? Oh, you know everything. Oh, you know everyone. You know everything. Say you're not coming back with me. You're never coming with me. Hey! Sinister. These sins in her. it's still on her. Settle down.
Wow. That was shocking.
It was interesting.
Shocking performance. But what did the judges think? That's what's important. Judge number 1.
No, you're judge number 1. I'm judge number 3.
Okay, fine.
How many points is that?
Judge number 1.
Judge number 1, how many points is that?
How many zeros is that?
Judge number 1 has 4 points.
4
You
points.
want better points?
4
Make
points
the
to the
deal.
band. That means
You're
6
in
points go to us. I think we've loaded the judge bench quite adequately. All right. Very good. Now then, judge number 2, what did you think of that?
It's a rather evil.
Not gonna lie, Dr. Pinkerton. I see them rolling. I'm not hating. I'm gonna give them 8 points.
8 points. Wow, generous. Too generous, I would say. I'm going to have a word with that guy. All right, 8 points to the band, 2 points to the lab. Now then, judge number 3, I know I can count on you.
Well, I would like to give them 666 points.
You can't. We'll divide by 100 in that case.
Well, numerology would break down to 6 plus 6 is 12, and plus 6 is 13. It's like 7 points.
7? Huh, very generous. We're going to see to it that you don't get that generous ever again. 7 points to the band, 3 points to the lab. All right? All right. All right. Well, things are going to get a lot more difficult very, very swiftly because the second round is the challenge round where anything can happen. So don't go away. We have much more Escape from the Secret Lab 2035. But first, I must remind you all that I'm driven exclusively by evil. And evil is fun. When I say evil, you say fun. Evil is 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 fun. Until you realize what you've done. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Better like the fuse and rock. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. It's even more fun when you're injuring someone. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done. Your parents probably told you to be good little girls and boys, but you couldn't help but notice bad kids have superior toys. Villains all have better vacations. Check out my advice. Heroes have no imagination. It's so boring being nice, but evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Better like the fuse and rock. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. It's even more fun when you're poisoning someone. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done. So now you know you're evil. It's time to have some fun. It's time to show off the giant robot. Watch the tiny little people run. National monumentor. Blow apart the moon. Duct tape a little lady to an unmanned hot air balloon. 'Cause evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Better like the fuse and rock. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. It's even more fun when you're injuring someone. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done.
Why did we live where in Paris?
I don't know.
Why did we turn your hair green? Was it all some destiny doing? Or merely because we're mean?
Go!
realize what you've done. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Better light the fuse and run. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. It's even more fun when you're injuring someone. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun until you realize what you've done. So when I say evil, you say fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Shout it. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. Evil is fun. That's right.
Dude, I gotta bring back metal, bruh. I'm going to CNN Music.
CNN Music is where you need to go for everything that rocks. Check out our huge selection of guitars, drums, basses, keyboards, even lights and PA equipment.
Need some help, sir? Yeah, bruh. I need a guitar that's so bad and so pointy that it will bring back metal.
Bring back metal.
That's what you're playing.
How about that?
Look, bruh, I need a guitar that's so bad that it'll actually bring back metal.
So bad.
Gotcha.
How about that?
I'll take it, bruh.
Whatever your musical requirements, CNN Music has what you need.
Would you have anything for taking over the world?
CNN Music carries the largest number of guitars in the Gulf South, with a huge selection of pedals and accessories, and our new Plek machine provides the most accurate guitar setup possible. CNN Music is located at 2515 Williams Boulevard in Kenner. See cnmmusic.com for other locations.
Mr. Flatstein, I figured out how you can bring back metal.
Damn, bruh, tell me. I'm ready to bring back metal right now.
Let's go in now.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab 2035. It is time now for our judge panel to grill the band mercilessly for 90 seconds. And you viewers, if you want to interrogate this band, get your questions in now on YouTube in the chat. Judges, what questions do you have for these idiots?
My question is, if they want to score higher, just say that they agree.
Agree? Agree to what?
Well, if they want to score higher, they get a timeshare.
Ooh.
I'll take a timeshare.
That's so evil.
I will too, thank you. Yeah, I'll do that also.
Did that do well for you, my love?
He's attempting to out-evil me, Dr. Z. Well, what is that you have there?
Well, it's a chips queso dip from Juan's Flying Burrito. It's yummy.
Where did you get that? Can I have some?
No, it's fine.
Well, wait a minute. Wait, all right, keep interrogating these fools. I want to get some Juan's Flying Burrito myself.
Okay, so, Malevitus, I've got to hand it to you. That was on schedule, under budget, and completely fulfilled requirements. What is your secret sauce?
It's just ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together.
Solid. That's a classic. Coned up. I approve. Bob?
Yeah, thank you. All right. Yes, I'm actually here representing your overlords, and it's this is more of an audit than anything. You claim to live an evil life, and I'm just here to make sure that it's evil enough.
Evil enough for what?
Do I have a question? Are you evil enough?
It's in the name, Malevitus.
Am I evil?
Okay, very good. Points for Skullface, by the way, yes.
All right, I've got something to say right here. Somebody ate all of the Juan's Flying Burrito. Who was that?
Don't look at me.
I demand to know. It can't have just been Dr. Z. That's impossible. He's rail thin. This is disturbing. People are trying to torque this show beyond my control, and I refuse.
Are we done with this charade, Dr. Pinkerton?
What?
I think our time has been exceeded on this little...
Yes, that was much more than 90 seconds, and I still don't have any burritos in front of me. All right, it is time to shift the luck equation, people, for this is the challenge round! I said it's a challenge round! I said! All right.
Is everyone having fun out there?
Silence! Welcome to the challenge round. In the first song of this round, the band will have to meet the challenges decided upon by our esteemed guest judges to win bonus points. Judges, are you prepared? Are you ready to randomize the choice of challenge? Then press your remotes. Do it now! All right, come on. I want to see them play upside down. Nobody has ever done that, Dr. Z. I want to see them... Ooh, blindfolded. That's not a bad one either. Oh, the instant song challenge. All right. This challenge has made fools out of many a band.
We seem to use this one a lot, though.
Yes, I wonder why. Perhaps something has jammed the cogs that control the randomizer. I'm going to look into that after this. But first, let's see if they can meet the challenge. The challenge will be to compose a song on the spot about how much you'd like me to release you from this hellish laboratory. Not many bands have been able to adequately meet this challenge. The judges will determine whether you have succeeded or failed. My money is on failure! So, get ready, get set, and go!
Am I evil? He said, am I evil? Oh, am I evil? Do you believe me? I'm fucking leaving. Do you believe me? He said I'm evil. Because I'm evil. I'm fucking leaving. You think I'm evil? Do you believe me? I got to get the hell out of here with the light and the llama and the guy with the beard and the guy who's eating nachos and the guy in the butt with the puppet and the skeleton. I gotta get the fuck up out of this fucking secret lab. Do you believe me? Then fucking pay me. Do you believe me? I'm fucking leaving. I'm out of here. Out of here. I thought you were coming with me. I thought y'all were coming with me. You're fucking leaving. Do you believe me? Fucking leaving. Yo, I need some nachos. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I can't tell if that represents true evil or sinfully low budget.
I don't know, but she was crushing his head.
Indeed, and she also figured out that she couldn't escape on her own. The force beams are quite strong. All right, Judge number one, what did you think of that attempt?
I think because they have agreed to give their souls to me, not you.
What?
For condos Timeshares! They are getting, oh yeah, this was witnessed by Bob and HR, the auditor in HR. So they get a brilliant 10!
What? They don't sign their souls over to timeshare. Their bodies reside there. We can take their souls and give those to the landlord. So go ahead and give them the 10 points, but I'm going to have a word with you after this. All right, judge number 2.
I've got to tell you, I love the way they handled that action item. That was goat teats and summer coats all day long. Clearly, instant songs are a core competency. I'm going to assess your annual performance evaluation as a 9.
I don't know what language he's speaking, but it's a dead language to me. All right, 9 points to the band, 1 point to the lab. Judge number 3.
Well, personally, I will give them a 10.
A 10?
Because, I mean, come on.
She was cosplaying as you. Badly.
Skulls, man. Skulls, man.
Oh, damn it.
They understand. Skulls.
All right, we're going to have a skull session after this. I'm going to crush some skulls. All right, Malevitus, you've got another 10 minutes to play in that set. So go ahead. But first, we're going to have a sale on points, people. 3-for-1 sale. You donate every $1 to the lab, it becomes 3 points for us. And you do want those voodoo dolls, don't you? Of course you do. So, pony up. All right, Malevitus, play. Play like your lives depend upon it. That was not too cold. In fact, that was rather hot. In fact, it's getting really hot in here.
Yeah, it's quite sweaty.
All right, people, the game is almost up.
Do not
The fate of these
take
4
off
individuals
on
will soon be sealed, decided by you. Will they die horribly? Will I get to dance on their graves? Well, before the decision is sealed, remember you sway the results by donating to the band or to the lab. And if you don't, a little surgery might be in order. I would prescribe a lobotomy. Excellent! All right.
My favorite part of the show.
Me too. Malevitus, who would escape the secret lab, must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side, they see. You will have 10 seconds to answer these questions in increasing order of difficulty, the third question being worth 100 points. Of course, if you do not know the answer, the points will go to the lab. That's me! You are not permitted to look it up. Your phones won't work down here in the magma. All right. Now then, computer, ask the first question.
And don't cheat, because then the lab gets twice.
200 points, yes.
What is an easy one? What is your name? And you can choose whatever form.
People
to
usually
answer
get
that
this
in.
one. What is your name?
Whole or singular, that is entirely up to you.
Yes. It's a rather metaphysical question. Mm-hmm.
My name is Marcus Allen Bronson.
My name's Jay.
My name's Tiana.
Your name might be Rob, but you will not rob me of my points. Ha! All right, second question.
How do you intend to take over the world? Because of course we want to know all your secrets.
They're not doing a very good job of it. How do you intend to take over the world?
I want to make stuff in my backyard first, and then I want to play music, and that's about it.
What
Ooh,
kind
are
of
you
stuff in
making
your
stuff
backyard?
to
Well,
play
that's
music
for you to
on?
find.
Like a death ray or something? A graviton beam? A particle accelerator?
It has something to do.
Dr. Z, go check out his backyard. Do it
I know,
now!
it sounds kind of like our guitar project going on.
Silence! All right. Now then, time
Okay,
for
here's
the real
big
question.
The big whopper. One of the most influential hotbeds of post-punk music was CBGB's in the East Village of Manhattan, New York. What year did this iconic club open? What year did the club open?
All right, 10 seconds to answer this. Collaborate, put the seconds up on the board, and we're going to see if they can come up with the correct answer. All right?
10, 9,
1974.
8, 1, 0.
0! All right, 0. All right. Now then, what is the correct answer? When did CBGB's first open?
Dr. Pinkerton, I didn't find anything in his backyard except there's some more wonderful wines flying burritos.
Give me that! A chip. A single chip. If that's all I'm going to get. Ish. Wait, what's the answer to the question?
I ain't got time for that now.
That's no answer.
I think maybe 76.
Ooh.
Can I take a guess? Can I take a guess?
Silence. You already know the question, computer. You already know the answer. You're a computer. You know it all. But,
that's right.
you were wrong. You were closer the first time. The answer is 1973. Give us a honk noise, computer. That's not a very good. All right. That's not too bad. I'm sure you can do better. All right. So 100 points to the lab. 100 points. Now we're ahead, Dr. Z. Perhaps I shall be able to test my latest invention, the Soul Crusher. So maybe the third time will be the unluckiest time for Malevitus. But there's still a chance for them to win, even without the point multiplier. Go ahead and turn that back to 1. You have one last chance to earn enough points to gain your freedom, but first it is time to play your best song. There's a twist. I'm going to use the lab's holographic projectors to immerse you in video mode. So judges, raise your remotes, and we shall randomize the era of the video. Press those remotes. Do it! Yes, press it with your nose, Sonny. That's very becoming. All right. Felt. All right. Hit it! Randomize! Come on. I want to see them play like it's the 1930s. Ooh, or maybe the 1920s. Or, 1910. Can you four play in a 1910 style? I don't know. I think there were silent videos back then.
Isn't that Professor Pinkerton's domain?
All right. I don't want to talk about my grandpa, but you four have to play in 1910 style to win this round. Can you do it? All right. Jazz it up. I command it.
taken aback. You cannot make her mine. You will not see her watch. You do not make her sing.
Wow, that was quite dynamic, but was that truly a 1910 style? I don't know. Let's ask the judges. Judge number 1.
Okay.
What is this?
We have decided.
You've decided what?
10! That was definitely 1910. So 10! Lift.
So it's in between the three of them.
I think there's some judge collusion going on here. I saw those two talking. 10. All right. 10 between all three of you, or just 10?
No. Per the Department of Inhuman Resources, everybody gets a vote, and I just want to thank you for circling back, Dr. Pinkerton. That deliverable is truly a paradigm shift in the way 1910's music is delivered. So I'm also going to give it a 10.
This guy is starting to get on my nerves. He talks in circles, Dr. Z.
I don't know about circles. Maybe a trapezoid.
Yes, well, we're going to trap him in the lava pit after this. All right. Judge number 3?
Well, I mean, I've never really been very good at math, but 1910s, I think, is like 19,000 points.
Yeah.
And I give that to the band. Yes, 19,000 points or something. Yes.
I don't know, divided by 19,000, that would be 1. Yes. 1 point.
10!
That's what you mean to say, isn't it?
Don't you just move the decimal point?
You're the scientist. I'm a scholar.
Although I
You
guess
failed math several times, I can tell. All right. 19. Well, that would be 1.9. Round it up.
Round it up to 2. Yeah.
Round it up to 2. All right. 2 points to the band and 8 points to the lab. All right. We're going to take a short break now and tally up all the points. If you haven't donated to the lab or the band, now is your final chance to influence the outcome. Each dollar you donate adds to the score, $1 per point. Make sure you donate to me. As you can see, we are winning.
Yes, we're quite far ahead.
Perhaps I shall get to check out my soul crusher upon these hapless individuals. But first, I must get a burrito!
Chasing your hunger away. One slime burrito, burritos as big as your face. One slime burrito, chasing your hunger away. One slime burrito, burritos as big as your face. Fajitas and enchiladas, margaritas too.
Hey guys, how are plans coming for next Friday?
Well, you know, I don't think Pinkerton suspects a thing. And it's gonna be live streamed.
But that's not the same thing as being there, though.
No, it sure isn't. Well, how do people obtain tickets for this shindig anyway? That's easy. Just go to the link below.
Pinkerton's never gonna see it coming.
Yes. All right, well, let's get out of here before Pinkerton stumbles in here and ruins all our plans.
What is this? An invitation for me? Friday, May 16th at 8 p.m. at the Pin Church. Secret comp concert? What?
Okay, see you there. Click on the link below. Okay, bye.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching Escape from the Secret Lab. I'm going to get everyone to the bottom of this mysterious invitation, all right? But first, I'd like everybody watching the show on YouTube to simultaneously press the red subscribe button. Do it. Do it now! Press it! Excellent. I saw you. You did not press it. Press it now. All right. Now then.
Press it.
The scores are there on the screen, Dr. Z, and as you can see, we are winning.
But we were winning.
What? What is this? I was going to use the Soul Crusher on them!
Uh-oh.
What are we going to do with that stupid landlord? All right. Hang on.
Speaking of which,
I'm going to ask for a second opinion here. I don't do this every day. Let us choose somebody really different. Computer, call our friend in Indiana, Dr. Chuck. Yeah! Dr. Chuck, hello? Hello? Are you receiving me?
Hi, Doc. Well, survival was tough, but manageable. Once the explosions started firing off around my neighborhood, I decided to hide inside of a Cybertruck for 3 weeks straight, living off of my fingernails and the leather seats. Surprisingly enough, the Cybertruck was the only thing in a 15-mile radius that hadn't turned into a million little shrapnel pieces. Anyway, once I safely found where my house used to be, I found out that my roommate Jeff had survived the fallout too. He was in this very bunker. But our supplies didn't last us very long, so we had to resort to cannibalism. He didn't have a fighting chance, so I had to say goodbye to Jeff and hello to pulled pork.
Well, sorry to hear about your tasty friend there. But how are you coping with all the lizard men?
Oh, the lizard people are no problem whatsoever. They work for me, actually. A few months in the apocalypse, I resurrected Jim Morrison, and he helped me communicate with them. It just turns out they're just really, really misunderstood.
All right, well, I need a second opinion here, Dr. Chuck. Should our captives live or die?
I think our guest band should die! There's not enough supplies out here for everybody.
You know that young Chuck does have a point.
She thinks the way I do. She has a promising future in evil science. I can also see that... Wait a minute, what is this? The band has more points than us still! Quick! Call somebody! We've got to have somebody to answer for. That landlord will be along at any moment!
Speaking of which, Dr. Pinkerton.
What?
Someone at the door.
Someone at the door. Who? All right, what are you doing back?
Sorry, Pinkerton, but I'm afraid your 666 minutes are up.
Well, I guess we didn't get a chance to use that thing then. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Secret Lab. Malevitus, you'll get your handy dandy thing because you won, yeah. So here.
Malevitus, it is time to take the picture.
Yeah!
All right.
Hooray!
Well, Malevitus won, and Pinkerton's no longer with us, so yes, be back here in 2 weeks for They Might Be a Beast. She might be a beast. He might be a beast. They might.
It's very
She might be a
beastly.
beast. It might be a beast. Okay, well, the beast will be here in 2 weeks, and be here at Escape from the Secret Lab. Make sure you make it to the secret surprise show this Friday at the secret place. You know, you saw the website. You will go there. Okay, we'll see you. Bye-bye.
The secret lab is always there, waiting for you to enter, waiting to enter you. Until next time, try to stay in your abode.